had just gotten my night started.
In many cases, when a suspect commits a crime, they are overcome with guilt.
It's okay, we're taking me to Vegas for my birthday. In 2 months, that'll be fun.
However, there are those who, despite committing horrific crimes, do not feel any sense of guilt or remorse.
You have orders on the Instagram that is manageable for you. You have orders.
Even when their lives are about to end. In this video, we'll look at shocking cases when a suspect does not realize that their life is over. Stephanie Melgoza, a former Bradley student from Illinois, was driving under the influence on the night of April 10th, 2022, when she hit another car, resulting in the death of 2 people. She called 911, but when the cops arrived at the scene, they were met with a suspect who had no remorse for committing a homicide.
Come over here with me, man, okay?
I called as soon as this shit happened. I was
understand.
like, this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley, like, why would this happen to me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. If you can maybe help Pyro do CPR on that one right now.
You tell me, I'm right here.
Okay, just hang tight right here. Has anybody gotten all your information?
No, no one has. Someone, your friend took my license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your friend took my license.
Okay, I'm just going to write it down here.
Okay.
Just let you know I got body cameras. Okay.
Contact information for person on scene for reconstruction. Is that okay if I give it to you?
What is your first name?
Stephanie,
Middle initial?
I don't have one.
Okay, and last name?
Melgoza, Melgoza. Phone number?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you, were you leaving the bar or were you coming down the road?
I was coming here.
Okay.
You know, I had just gotten my night started. So
were you going this direction or
Yes.
this direction?
I was coming this direction.
Okay, here's what I'm going to have you do.
Yes, please.
Let's get away from the scene a little bit. Let
Yes.
them do their thing, okay? This is your car, right? The
Yes, sir.
red
Yes,
car?
yes.
You were the only one in the vehicle?
I'm the only one.
Okay, come over here to my squad car, okay?
When a cop asked her if she had anything illegal in her possession, the emotionless Stephanie boldly told the cop that there was marijuana in her purse.
Can you take your purse off and just set that on here? We got to... Yep. Do you have anything illegal on you?
Yes, I have marijuana
In your purse. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any marijuana tonight?
No.
Okay. Can you set those on the car for me?
My vape too?
Yep. Set that down there.
And my phone?
And your phone? Yes, ma'am. All right. Just come over here. Just put your hands on my car. He's got a pass search before I put you in my car, okay?
Okay, that's...
No pockets or anything? Okay. All right. Until we figure out how we're going to handle this, I'm going to have you sit uncuffed in the back seat of my car. I'm going to get you out. We're going to probably do some field sobriety tests and all that. I got some more questions for you. But right now, I'm going to have you sit down just so we're out of the roadway, okay? Come right over here.
It was clear her lack of remorse was evident. However, that was just the start of her emotionless actions and words for the night. She started to show how much the homicide she committed meant nothing to her when the cops started to ask her questions.
Just scoot that over for me, okay?
You want to do it?
There we go. Are you hurt at all or need medics yourself?
No, sir.
Because your car's pretty beat up, so I'm making sure.
I'm okay.
Are you bleeding anywhere?
No, I'm okay.
Is that little...
Luckily for Stephanie, she didn't sustain any injury, but her victims were not so lucky. Her carelessness sent them to an early grave. After reading the Miranda rights to Stephanie, the cop started to question her.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have a right to talk to a lawyer before questioning, have him present with you while you're being questioned. Cannot afford to hire a lawyer, want to be provided for you before questioning, okay? Do you understand each of your rights? How do you say your first name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, okay. That being said, will you talk to me, explain what happened?
I will
Okay.
talk to you about anything.
All right, so explain in detail just what happened prior to the accident.
I was coming to full throttle, and I was almost here, as you can see.
Were you driving this way or coming down that side road?
I was coming here, this way.
Okay.
And suddenly, one person walked out in front of me.
Okay.
And my car got hit. I called you as soon as they got hit.
You called 911?
Yes, I called 911. As soon as something happened. And then someone said, oh, someone else said, I'm just like, oh my God, how did that happen?
The way she explained the details of what happened lacked any empathy or remorse whatsoever towards the people she had brought to sudden death.
And when you hit the one person, what happened?
I just called you. That's all I know.
Okay.
I called
Did
you.
they fall down right away, or did you get out and help them, or what happened?
I got out, I called you, and then everyone else came out, so I like kind of just let them
Okay.
come and take over the situation.
Okay.
But I promise you, like, I only know one person got hit, and I'm just like, they came out of nowhere because I'm a safe driver.
If you had asked me, how fast were you going when you hit the person?
10 mark. Do you want extended status?
I would say I was going at least 40. At least 40.
You think
maybe 40 or 45, but at least 40.
Okay. All right. Do you think you were going too fast for this area at the time with the darkness?
I honestly don't think I was going too fast because I try to be precautionary about where I'm at.
Okay.
But I just know that one person came out of nowhere.
Did you have your headlights on?
Yes, sir.
Brights on, or just regular headlights?
Regular.
Okay. Okay. So obviously you saw them. It was no time to react, no time to stop?
No time.
Okay.
That's the word.
Okay. All right. Where were you coming from tonight?
I was coming from Tavern 41 on Sterling Avenue.
Tavern 31 on
41.
Tavern 41 on Sterling and
Yes,
Peoria?
sir.
Okay. And you left the Tavern 41 and drove straight here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Over the course of the night, how much have you had?
Stephanie revealed she had drowned herself in multiple bottles of vodka before driving. She carelessly exposed herself to the cop that she had been under the influence of alcohol when the incident happened.
Had to drink.
I probably had about 3 drinks.
What is 3 drinks? You like? Are we talking what type of drinks?
Just vodka.
Vodka, straight vodka or mixed drinks?
Vodka and water, so I was staying hydrated, and
Okay.
drinking.
On it.
Like right now, if you had me do a test, I think I would pass. Just like, don't test me, but I think I would.
Despite exposing herself, she confidently told the cops she was going to pass the alcohol test. She warned the cop not to touch her, and also not to do any test on her. But the diligent cop calmly told her the test must be carried out.
We are going to do those tests here in a little bit because of circumstances. Obviously, we have to. Okay. How long ago was your last drink? Would you say?
My last drink, I would say about 40 minutes.
40 minutes ago. Were you drinking anything while you're in the vehicle, or
No.
was the last drink at the bar?
At the bar.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least drunk you've ever been, 10 being the most drunk you've ever been, where would you say you put yourself at right now?
5.
5.
Because I've been very drunk. And right now, like, I see you, I see everyone, I know the situation, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm aware of
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
She claimed she was aware of the situation, but her body language and her words didn't agree with her claim. Soon, the cops started to conduct the tests on her, and that was when Stephanie showed a complete lack of guilt. She was laughing and smiling throughout the entire test.
All right, Stephanie, go ahead and step on out here for me. We're going to do these quick tests. It started to rain a little bit, but it pretty much let up as long as you're okay with that.
Okay.
All right, come right over here. You can just stand here in front of my squad car and face me. All right, just see my pen right here?
I see your
What I
pen.
want you to do is follow the tip of my pen. I'm going to move my pen back and forth several times. I want you to follow the tip of my
Do you want me
pen.
to, like, walk or just my eyes?
No, we're just doing your eyes right
Okay.
now. I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only, but keep your head still. I want you to continue that test till I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay, sir.
You
I'm
understand?
ready right now. Yes.
All right, touch the tip of my pen just so I know where you're... There you go. All right. That's what I want you to follow. Nope, keep your head still for me.
Oh, my head. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Just your eyes.
Oh, shit.
No,
It's
we're
really
gonna
hard.
try that
It's really-
again.
It's hard.
All right. Just,
Okay.
To Stephanie, it was like the cop was performing a funny magic trick on her.
Keep your head still for me.
It's so hard keeping my head still.
Do the best you can. Just follow with your eyes. Are you able to hold your head still without your hands?
Okay.
All right,
fine,
just follow with your eyes,
fine,
okay?
Fine, okay.
Keep following. Keep looking out to the side. There you go.
I see you.
Keep looking at it to the side. Yeah.
Can I blink?
Yep.
Okay, let me blink.
All right.
It's just hard because I'm trying not to
You're
turn my
fine.
head. 1, 2, 3.
10-4, was that Edward 8 or 33? Your car.
She couldn't keep her feet straight during the test, providing more evidence of being drunk. To get more evidence, the cop performed a PBT test on her. Stephanie was laughing away through the test.
No, ma'am. Just as I demonstrated, okay?
Like just up?
Just as I demonstrated. Did you see my demonstration? Just like this. Your foot parallel to the ground.
Okay, I got it.
Do you understand?
Yes. Sir.
All right. Go ahead and begin the test, okay?
1,000. Is that what it is?
You drop your foot, lift it right back up. Keep going where you left off.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 9, 1,000. Oh, I can't do it.
Continue the test, okay?
10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000. No, I can't do it, sir. I really can't.
Okay.
14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16.
All right, we'll stop the test right there. Go ahead and stand right here by my front bumper. One last test for you, okay? Just stay right here for me. This is called a PBT test. You ever blown one of these before?
No,
Okay. You know what the legal limit is to drive in Illinois?
I do not, sir.
Okay, 0.08, okay? What I have you do is take a deep breath, a long, hard, steady blow into the straw, just like you're blowing up a balloon. Keep blowing until you hear the machine click, okay? All right?
Blowing up a what?
Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath, long, hard, steady blow. A little bit harder for me, a little bit harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay.
Go to Bradley.
You're a Bradley student.
I graduate in 4 weeks.
You're a .264, okay?
Okay,
All right.
4 weeks.
With just 4 weeks left to graduate, Stephanie didn't know she was never going to graduate. She had failed all 3 tests and was arrested for DUI. But despite getting arrested, Stephanie kept on laughing. She was totally wasted.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me and place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for DUI, okay? Okay.
You're doing great. That's my man.
All right. Come right over here and have you sit back in the car, okay? All right.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
The cops took her to hospital for a checkup. Upon arrival at the hospital, the cops explained to her that her reckless action had cost the lives of 2 people. However, she claimed that she didn't kill anybody.
Okay. So just so we're clear, I'm going to undo your seatbelt, okay?
I'm sorry. Yeah. We're good.
There we go. Okay. So you understand what we're going to do? First off, I'm going to let you know you did hit 2 people total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay. I'm just telling you, there's 2 people struck by your vehicle and both are dead.
I did not hit the
Okay.
people. I can tell you right now.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you the 2 people that hit
Why
your
would I
car.
call
Ma'am, listen.
911 if I...
2 people struck your vehicles, I'm telling you, and they're both deceased on scene. I'm just telling you that information, okay? We're going to go in here. We're going to do the thing. I appreciate you being cooperative so far. I got to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Come on out here this way.
I'll let you talk, sir.
As the cop escorted her into the hospital, Stephanie claimed she knew what happened, but that killing the victims was not what she did.
Windshield was shattered out, so
Well,
that's
I
understandable.
can tell you right now because I know what I did. I know I didn't do it.
Okay.
And it was not chicken. If it was 2, I'd be crying, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh my God, I did this. I'd be like, wow, this ain't hard, but I know what I did.
Okay.
While the checkup was being carried out, Stephanie gleefully laughed and talked about her planned trip to Vegas.
And then I go to Vegas. I'm going to take me to Vegas. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to spend at least $500. And I'm going to start off with 2 Long Islands and 2 shots.
You ever had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas. There's no limit at Vegas, right? Have you been there? I swear to God, if you're Snapchatting right now and I'm not, I'm going to be mad.
She was even singing and dancing excitedly, oblivious to the fact she was going to jail soon.
Make sure that you don't mention you about my intention. Shut up to your love, that's making you.
She then asked the cop if she'd be able to get her wrecked car back before the next day so she could drive it to school. The cop, who was shocked at such a question, told her she would be going to jail the next day and not school. However, her response almost sent the cop crazy.
Oh, hey, you never answered me about my car. Like, I have school tomorrow, so how do I get my car for tomorrow?
Well, your car is totaled.
It's what?
Your car is totaled.
Totaled?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it to your school tomorrow?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Can I have a Tuesday for my night class?
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said that
I'm going to jail tomorrow.
You're going to jail when we're done here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yes. I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
Her response was so absurd that the cop almost went speechless. It was now uncertain if she was talking under the influence of alcohol or just playing dumb.
You're all on body camera being completely careless about killing 2 people tonight. You could care less. That's sad and pathetic and horrible all at the same time.
Can you say that as a cop?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Stephanie was taken into custody, where she was charged with 2 charges of aggravated DUI and 2 charges of reckless driving. She was sentenced to 14 years in prison after she pled guilty to her crimes in court. Stephanie had recklessly committed homicide, but the suspect in this next case intentionally attempted to commit homicide and was completely nonchalant about it. On the 22nd of February, 2022, a personal injury officer named Beatrice was driving her car outside the Fresh Market in Stuart, Florida, when she suddenly started to run over people by driving on the sidewalk. Her deadly driving got 4 people injured. One of the victims, a 69-year-old, sustained critical injuries and had to be transported to the hospital. As she started ramming people over, the police in the area started chasing after her, but she drove herself to the police station and stopped her car. It was at the station that the cops caught up with her, only to see and hear something extremely shocking.
What was that you just said?
I hear voices in my head telling me to do it.
Telling you to do what?
To kill people and to kill myself.
Her statement sent the cops into a state of shock, but there was still more to come.
You have your license with you?
Yes, it's in my bag.
Get up against the car for me.
I hit someone at the Fresh Market.
Why did you do that?
Because I hear voices telling me to kill people. I hit them with my car. At the fresh market.
Are you from around here?
Yes, I am.
From where?
From Stewart. I live right over there.
Right over where?
In Stewart.
Right over where?
Palm Beach Road.
Where's your license? You first?
Yeah.
Her words provided evidence that Beatrice was neither intoxicated nor on any drug. But she was not in the right state of mind. She confidently admitted to her crime and revealed she acted based on what the voices in her head told her to do.
Beatrice, you don't live on Town Lakes Drive anymore?
No.
Where do you live now?
Right there.
At where?
Palm Beach Road.
Palm Beach Road?
Stewart, Florida 34994.
John, do you hear me? Yes. I'll go check. Beatrice, why don't you come over here with me, all right?
Beatrice then revealed that she had bipolar and schizophrenia. She had been diagnosed with the disease since 2019.
I have bipolar and schizophrenia.
Okay, come over here. Diagnosed with it?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, have a seat.
Beatrice told the cop she needed a doctor because of the voices in her head. A doctor was then brought to the scene to talk with Beatrice.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
What's going on?
I went to Fresh Market and I just ran people over because I've been hearing voices in my head telling me to kill myself and to kill people.
Okay.
So I did it.
And what did you do at Fresh Market, you're saying?
I ran people over with my car
On purpose.
on purpose.
You know how many people?
I don't know how many people.
I'll probably get some people.
When asked how fast she drove, Beatrice confidently told the cops she had driven at 30 to 35 miles per hour so she could kill as many people as possible.
Do you know how fast you were going?
I think maybe like 30 miles an hour.
Okay. And
But I accelerated so as hard as I could.
Okay. And did you injure yourself at all?
No, I'm not injured.
She then made a shocking revelation. Beatrice had planned to go jump off a bridge and abruptly end her life tragically.
But I want to go jump off the bridge.
Okay. Well, you're obviously the police officers are gonna get you the help that you need. You know, I'm here from the fire department just to see if you have any injuries.
I don't have any
Do
injuries.
you take any medication for anything?
Yes, I take trileptal for bipolar and ziprasidone, Geodon for schizophrenia.
So those are two things that you've been diagnosed with? Mm-hmm. Do you have any other medical problems?
I'm anemic.
Take anything for that?
Iron.
Just pills?
Just iron pills.
Yeah.
Iron supplement.
All right.
Beatrice had been on medication since her diagnosis. However, she had stopped taking the drugs recently because she wanted to go see her boyfriend and she didn't want him to know she had those conditions. However, stopping to use the medication led her to hallucinating about voices in her head telling her to kill people.
How often do you take your medication?
I've been taking it, but I've been stopping taking it.
Like, you're not taking it like you're supposed to?
Yeah, I took my medication, but I stopped taking it on the weekends
For what reason?
because I would go to see my boyfriend on the weekends and I didn't want him to know I had the condition.
Can you advise on any airways? So when was the last time you took your medicine?
This morning.
But then you take it during the week, but you skip on the weekend? Okay. But you took it this morning.
Sometimes I skip it.
How often do you see your doctor?
I have a psychiatry appointment tomorrow.
When was the last time you saw him?
December?
And was everything good then?
I didn't tell him a lot that I've been going through what I've been going through.
Beatrice was arrested and taken into custody, where she was charged with 4 counts of attempted murder. The Bar Association also barred her for her actions. Beatrice was unable to take both her life and the life of anybody, but the suspect in the next case orchestrated a murder. Shana Gardner Fernandez, getting arrested for hiring a hitman who shot her ex-husband to death. It happened on February 2022. Shana had joined forces with her new husband, Mario Fernandez Saldana, to hire a hitman. According to reports, her ex-husband found tires blocking his path when he left Gardner's home. He had gotten out of his car to take the tires off the road when he was shot to death. 18 months later, Gardner's home was visited by the cops.
I'm here, Shanna. I'm outside.
Oh, they're gonna call you. Oh, yeah. And
You want me to go for your shoes?
Despite being surrounded by cops and placed in cuffs, Gardner remained unmoved in her seat. She was even telling her daughter that she had an order on her Instagram.
Abby? You have orders on the Instagram that is managing for you. You have orders to just have grandma help you get into. Where are your jeans, Mom? And over there.
Gardner remained calm and unbothered as the cops led her into their vehicle. She could be heard laughing and smiling as she sat in the back seat of the police vehicle.
Let's stop.
Medicine. Good?
I'm good, thank you.
When they arrived at the police station, Gardner was very cooperative with the cop as she followed all instructions.
We're gonna bring you inside real quick. Get you out of the warm car, right? Step out for me. We're gonna go through these doors over here. And then there's gonna be a hallway to your left there. Have you take a left there for me. And we'll go down to this last door here on the left. Have you stand there for me. North sound. And I'll have you take a seat over here. And what I'll do, actually, if you want to face the wall for me. So what I'll do is I don't want to keep you in these cuffs for a long time. I know they kind of hurt. So what I'll do is I'll take one hand out and I'm just going to attach it to the railing right there, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Yep. If you want to take that hand, place the top of your head for me. If you want to step to your left or turn the other way, I'll have you take a seat.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Turn the other way for me. All right. And then if you want to take a seat for me.
Gardner was sent to court with her new husband. The two were charged with first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. These suspects are just so emotionless They have no remorse for the lives that they took and the harm they caused. Which of these suspects is the most brutal and heartless to you? Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it too. See you in the next video.